welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make these biscuits, so let's get started. For these biscuits you'll need 1.5 cups of plain flour. If you would like to use self-raising flour, you can, but you won't need, but for the plain flour you need to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. You also need 1 cup of caster sugar, 1 teaspoon of chocolate cocoa powder, and you'll need half a cup of melted butter, 1 large egg, and you also need 1 spatula, 1 spoon and 1 whisk and 1 ice cream scoop. Empty your oven so there's no trays, and you need to preheat your oven to 160 degrees. So now this is, we've done this, let's get on to this. I'm going to just pull this out because I had to sift this. But it's all going to be mixed together. So first you're going to pour your caster sugar in, your melted butter, and I'm going to whisk it up using my whisk. So once that's done, it should look a lot flour, your baking powder, soda and salt. I'll be putting the ingredients in the description down below. If you have self-raising flour, you just get yourself raising flour. You don't need to add these bits in. And I'm going to mix it using a wooden spoon. Add your egg to one of the mixtures and mix them both together. Just half the mixture and mixed it, and we're just using the cocoa powder and to 1/2 of it and just mixing it. These are done. I'm just going, as I haven't been filming as much of these, I'm just going to give you a quick recap of what happens. So you you mix together your melted butter and your caster sugar, then you mix together your flour, baking powder and salt, and then you mix them together, add an egg, then half of it you add your cocoa powder, and then you lay some flour down and just roll them out a bit. And then we're not using a ice cream scoop because it's a bit too big now, and now I'm just going to lay some flour out onto the tray, and I'll see you when that's done. I have my 2 doughs and I've got my tray, and I'm just going to show you how to assemble it. So you a tiny little bit of vanilla dough, roll it out with your hands, flatten it onto your tray, and then you might want to add a bit more. And now you get a bit of your chocolate on top, roll it out, squash it, do it again. And you flatten it out, and then this excess around it you don't want, because then it'll be a bit odd. So I'm just going to cut it out using a knife, and then do it again. Right now this is going to be a little time lapse of it. I just did 2 rows, and I made sure that there's a finger space between them, but I'm going to try something new. I'm going to get a little ramekin, or you can use a cookie cutter, and I'm just going to use this, and so it can make a bit of a better circle. If you don't, You just got to make sure you flatten it first. And I'm going to finish off the plates and it's going to be done.
So I decided to stack them because if you did what I was doing before, it would have been like a crisp kind of thing. I'm just gonna and you've got to make sure you flatten them out. So yeah. This one's a bit odd out, and I'm gonna just flatten them out, and yeah.
I'm back with my biscuits. But some of them are 6 stacks, but it's all messy, and I'll see you when they're clean. And they're gonna go in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes here. And I'm going to start making my butter ingredients for my butter icing. So it's the same as we did for the cake. Icing sugar, preheat. What's it called? Room temperature butter. 1 large spoon. A tablespoon and a bowl. And if a timer goes off, that's because my biscuits are done. The biscuits are meant to go in for 20 minutes. I forgot to tell you that, because they go in for 10 minutes when they're 180. We're kind of slower cooking them. So let's make the butter icing while we're waiting. You're going to start off just blobbing your thing in, the butter, room temperature, and put about a tablespoon of icing in. Gonna mix it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, you need cocoa powder. So you need a bit more icing. I'm just gonna take my tablespoon. And remember guys, comment down below what video you want to see next. Do hashtag Francesca Satan and then the video you want to see next. So maybe it might be like a challenge video. I've got a planned video, not for next week, but for next weekend, and you'll find out on the day. But if you tell me what you want to see, I'll try and make that happen. And also this recipe, you need some milk in it, so just about a teaspoonful. I added a bit too much milk, so I'm going to add some more butter. I'm sure basically here I had to use a hand mixer to fix it all up, because guys, don't make my mistake and add too much milk. And I took the biscuits out. I've just left them to cool, so they're just hardened up a bit. And then I'm just going to spoon this into my bag. I'll show you. I used a flat tip kind of thing. And I'm just going to spoon this in with using a tablespoon in everything, and I'm going to push this bag down, and I'll show you when it's just finished cooling. And I've got my icing here, and it's my favourite time now, decorating. So first you get 2 similar sized biscuits, and then you get your plastic bag with the icing in. You do it like a poo. You get a knife. I'm using just a regular knife. And you do that to the same to the other one. And then you cream that together. And then you just put a poo on top, quite a slightly bigger one. And then do the top. Oh gosh, that's messy. And do the bottom. And you do
Here's
the
a
same
little
to
time
the
lapse of it being done. Final product, and remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you want to follow along and watch it the second time, I'll be putting the measurements and what you need in the description down below. And also remember to subscribe to Freddie and Pixie's Parrot World, because it's Pearly Elephant. Go and check her channel out to his birthday. Go and subscribe down to their channel, and I'll be putting the links for them is down below too. Bye.